Good morning, class 7. Welcome back to your biology classroom once again. In the previous class, I had discussed up to the artificial system of classification. Today, I am going to start natural system of classification. So, let's start and look at your book. The two kingdom system. In 1758, Carolus Linnaeus proposed a more scientific method of classification. So, you will learn the year as well as the name of the scientist who proposed first the scientific method of classification. He was Carolus Linnaeus. Based on similarities in physical and the structural characters, he classified all living organisms in two separate kingdoms. Organisms that were stationary and could prepare food on their own were classified as plantae. Stationary means they are fixed in a place. That's why they are stationary and could prepare food on their own. They are able to prepare their food by oneself. They were classified as plantae or plants. And those that could move but not prepare food on their own, they grouped as animalia. So those who have not able to produce their own food, they were classified as animals. This system came to be known as the two kingdom classification system or the modern system of classification. So you will learn the modern system of classification or two kingdom classification was first proposed by the scientist Carolus Linnaeus in 1758. Next, Linnaeus' general plan of classification. Linnaeus further categorized the organisms under two kingdoms into smaller groups based on common characters. Thus, he established taxonomic ranks or different levels while grouping organisms. The group at the top level had the least number of common features. मतलब जितना हम नीचे से ऊपर तक जाएंगे टॉप लेवल में क्या होगा, सिमिलैरिटीज कम होता जाएगा. As the order progressed to the lower levels, the organism had more features in common. मतलब उन लोगों का सिमिलैरिटीज और जो कॉमन कैरेक्टर्स है वो कम होता जाएगा. Thus, the organism at a lower taxonomic rank were related more closely than the organism at the level above it. मतलब जितने नीचे रहेंगे उन ऑर्गेनिजम्स का इंटरनल कैरेक्टर्स सिमिलैरिटीज बहुत ज़्यादा है और जितना ऊपर तक जाएंगे कैरेक्टर्स एक दूसरे से बहुत अलग होगा. We still use these taxonomical levels today. All living organisms are divided into two kingdoms, plants and animals. The next level of division in the plant kingdom is division and in the animal kingdom. So the next division is plant kingdom and another is animal kingdom. It is a phyla. सिंगुलर में बोला जाता है फाइलम और प्लूरल में फाइला. A phylum or division is divided further into many classes. A class has a number of orders. So look at the chart here. First, the division kingdom is divided into two groups. That is a plant kingdom and that is animal kingdom. And it has a phyla. Phyla means हर kingdom का अलग सा phylum होगा. A phylum or division is divided further into many class. Phylum को हम लोग बहुत सारा class में divide कर सकते हैं. A class has a number of orders. So एक class के अंडर में बहुत सारा order होगा. Under one order come many families. So एक order में बहुत ज़्यादा families आ सकता है. Organism belonging to the same family are very similar in structure. So those organisms are belong to the same families. Their co-related, मतलब similarities बहुत ज्यादा है. Every family is divided into many genera. Genera, singular में genus. So each family is divided into many genera. तो हर family को हम लोग बहुत सारा genus में divide कर सकते हैं. The members of genus are much more similar than those of a family. Each genus is further divided into several species. Members of species resemble each other very closely. They have similar body parts, live in a similar habitat, and can reproduce among themselves. Now, look at the chart here. That is the descending order, मतलब बड़ा से छोटा. और as the lower part, that is the ascending order, means सबसे छोटा पार्ट है species, सबसे बड़ा है kingdom. Kingdom is two types, animal kingdom and plant kingdom. हर kingdom का एक ठो phylum है. Phylum is further divided into class. एक class के अंडर में बहुत सारा order आएगा. ऑर्डर के अंदर बहुत सारा फैमिली है. एक फैमिली का बहुत सारा जेनस हो सकता है और हर जेनस में बहुत ज्यादा स्पीसीज है. तो स्पीसीज मतलब ऑर्गेनिज्म, दे आर वेरी कोरिलेटिव बाय स्ट्रक्चरली एंड सिमिलर कैरेक्टरिस्टिक. आई मीन दे लिव इन द सेम हैबिटेट. सपोज दे आर ईटिंग हैबिट्स, फूड हैबिट्स, आई मीन दे आर रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम, दे आर मोर और लेस सेम. So that is the modern classification system. And this process is first proposed by scientist Carolus Linnaeus in 1758. Now, know your scientist. Carolus Linnaeus, a Swedish botanist, is popularly known as the father of taxonomy. His system of naming, ranking, and classifying organisms is still in wide use. So, her modern classification system is widely used all over the world. Still now, he complied the book Systemae Naturae, which was printed in 1735. So, her मतलब उसका बुक का नाम क्या है? Systemae Naturae. He introduced the binomial system of nomenclature. So, binomial nomenclature क्या है? हर ऑर्गेनिज्म के पास दो नाम है, एक है जेनस और है स्पीसीज. तो स्पीसीज का खुद का नाम और एक है जेनस का नाम. दैट इज टू नेम ऑफ द पर्टिकुलर ऑर्गेनिज्म, दैट इज बाइनोमियल नोमेनक्लेचर. नेक्स्ट, लुक एट द अनदर बॉक्स. किंगडम इज द लार्जेस्ट यूनिट ऑफ क्लासिफिकेशन. अभी डिस्कस किए सबसे बड़ा, आई मीन एज पर डिसेंडिंग ऑर्डर, सबसे बड़ा जो यूनिट है क्लासिफिकेशन का वो है किंगडम और सबसे छोटा है स्पीसीज. सो एज पर असेंडिंग ऑर्डर सबसे आगे है स्पीसीज, उसके बाद लास्ट में आएगा किंगडम. मतलब स्पीसीज में द ऑर्गेनिज्म आर कोरिलेटेड, देयर सिमिलरिटीज, देयर कैरेक्टर्स आर मोस्टली सेम, बट इन केस ऑफ किंगडम दे आर क्वाइट डिफरेंट फ्रॉम ईच अदर. आई मीन सिमिलरिटीज भी कम होगा और उन लोगों का जो कैरेक्टर्स है वो भी बहुत ज्यादा कम है. Whereas the species is the smallest unit of classification. A good way to remember the level of classification, to remember the sentence, kids prefer cheese over fried green spinach. The gray letters stand for the following: kingdom, again phylum, class, order, family, genus and species. So don't worry, student, you will just learn this type of chart only. So I hope all of you understood what I discussed in this video. So for today, up to this portion.